Hello, hello, welcome to match 3. This is T-Kush35, Affinity. We are on the play, currently 1 and 1. This is very almost a keepable no land hand, but it is not. So we mulligan. And this is serviceable. It's not ideal, but it is serviceable. A Mox Opal or something on top. Even a Springleaf Drum would be pretty good. Ravager. I don't think I like that enough. Yeah, sort of a non-bow with the Master of Ethereum, so I'm going to bottom that. And it's just going to be a good old blinky and go. Being on the play, this hand's a little bit more serviceable. If it was on the draw, it'd be a little crappy. I'm going to go ahead and run out the Overseer here, because then if I draw another mana source, next turn can be Overseer and Vault Scourge. Oh, Infect. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Let's see. Gets +2/+2 till end of turn when it is blocked. I think I need another Overseer here. Oh, actually I should have played Vault Scourge, because then I could play Plating and have some combat in the air. As it stands right now, I don't. I just have ground units, and that's not going to do so good. And this is really slow against Infect. Yeah, I'm gonna not block that. Should be okay with them only having 2 mana open. This will be great, you know, when I have colored mana. Yeah, play the Vault Scourge for life. Activate the Blink Moth Nexus. And then activate the 2 Overseers. And I'm just going to do this on my turn, because it's not going to matter. Actually, I probably could have waited, because then the Steel Overseer could have been a chumper. I'm going to not attack with the Memnite yet, because now, since he's a 4/4, he can represent a blocker with Ichorclaw Myrrh that will survive. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Okay. I guess they didn't have pump spells? That seems odd. I'm going to bring in some Whip Flares. Going to take out the Karns. Going to bring in some 1 Thoughtseize, 2 Thoughtseize. Going to take out a Welding Jar. Take out an Overseer. Overseer seems pretty slow. Bring in a Stubby D, take out another Overseer. Probably could also board out the Master of Ethereum. This seems perfectly reasonable keep. It doesn't do anything turn 1 yet, but has potential. I also have a Galvanic Blast, which means I can kill something, which will be stupendous. Or I could bolt the bird. That is a conundrum. Oh no, I can't do that yet. I would have had to play the Spire of Industry in order to do that. That's fine. I think I'd prefer to have the blast for a threat anyway. And they're not hitting me yet, so I don't think I'm quite forced to be quick out the gates yet. Yeah, because I can kill that Blighted Agent now, and that'll be just fine. Another Mox Opal is not quite what I was hoping for. But I'm just going to get this Overseer out here. And I'm going to do this now. Yes, they have mana open. but then they're not getting pumped inside of combat. Opponent is probably debating using a pump spell right now. Yeah, and they're going to, because that saves their Blighted Agent. And I think that's still better than waiting, because otherwise this would have been, you know, a much larger attack value. If you cast this spell during your main phase, it gets +4/+4. So currently a 6/6 with Noble Hierarch. And I believe that was kicked, so yep, that's game. Yeah. Infect sucks. So yeah, let's go down the Stubborn Denials, go out the Master of Ethereum. Would Blood Moon lock them out? I don't think it's worth it. Yes, I would. Whip Flare. Yeah, seems like a keep. I've got threats with Ravager, Blinkmoth, and Cranial. Opponent went down to 5, which is pretty good. And I can play Ravager. No, I can't. I can math. If this was a Darksteel, I could have played it. But it is not, and so I cannot. Noble Hierarch again. I still don't think that's worth it. Okay, so play Pest. And it's either Ravager or Plating. Let's go Ravager. Represents more attackers. And then this means that I'm probably not playing Plating next turn, but if they play another creature, I can play Whip Flare for a 2-for-1, which is pretty good value. And that'll knock them off mana and their creature. Ah, nuts. That was not... I was hoping that we wouldn't see one of those bad boys. But if this is another Blighted Agent, they are going to have green mana up, which could protect it. But it's not targeting it, so hopefully it's not just a pump spell. Sweet. Get in for a whopping 4. Cranial should sway the tide, I think. Granted, they will have Inkmoth Nexus. But if they attack with it... Nope. They're just playing another Blighted Agent. And a Glistener Elf. My other Whip Flare off the top would be stupendous here, but that's not what it is. Okay, so what do we have here? If I play Springleaf Drum, play the drum, play Plating, use Drum on, say, Ravager to equip. I gain 1 but lose 2, but I'm also gaining more in the long run. That seems fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Put that Plating up on this bad boy. I'm actually going to do that. And this way I can attack with both of these, because Ravager can eat a creature to survive if they chump. It gives me less damage overall. but I keep my Ravager. Is that really worth it? You know, I don't think it is. I'm going to let that go, and I'm going to put it on Signal Pest. Yeah. So they got another... That was their final play. Okay. They have blockers in the form of an Inkmoth Nexus, which means my Signal Pest block was a little bit better than anticipated. Darn, Mox Opal. That would have been good food for the Ravager. So they're going to have to block with Inkmoth, and they won't be able to pump. Let's see, is there any benefit to... I can play Plating, I can activate, and I can equip and have 2 attackers? Yeah. That should be enough, I think. Yeah, that should do it. Put that over there. Yeah, got there. Awesome. Oh, that went so fast I forgot to update the match record. Sorry about that. I will see you in match 4. Thanks for watching.